Hello, hello everybody. Hope you can hear me. Apologies for the slight delay, it's just setting everything up. Right. Well, hopefully you can hear me first of all. Yes, anyone? Is anybody there? Yes, awesome. Thank you, friend, brother. Welcome, William Whitty, Eric the Crazy Viking, Byron's in the house, and also friend, brother. Whee, and there's Polycount Taz. How is everybody? Nice to see you all here. Got you 5x5. Awesome. Right, let's turn that off because I had that on earlier. Right, I did have a little bit of a sort of recap where we were or where we left off, and I did a couple of things quick as well before the light went and we skipped on into January. Here's Yoss, look. There should be a join button there, Yoss. It must be there on the right hand side of your screen. Just hit it, literally. Right, yes, so I rolled this field. Remember we put sugar beet in there, which I probably will regret later to do. Ah, look at the cows, look, they're already starting to rest, bless them. What else did I do? I put a bit more straw in the cows, but I used the straw blower again, so I had to pick a bale up. Because we got rid of the John Deere, the front loader that was here I thought was too big really for the Massey. I thought we'd put a front loader on the Massey, little Massey, get that going. So I bought a smaller front loader and I put it in the old funky colours, look. So it's got Massey and a bit of white there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I did, and just had a bit of a tidy up of the yard. I forgot that was a swivel axle. I was trying to back it into the shed round there and it was just disastrous, so that can stay there for probably forever. Right, anyway, let's skip on to January because there's a few things I want to do. We'll go to 9 o'clock, I think. Taz, almost time to go to work. Oh no, you got to go to work, buddy. What time is it where you are, Taz? And Yoss, is this for console? It is indeed. Oh look, we are now in January. Well, we haven't had any snow. Have I actually got snow turned on? I should have. I have. Well, there we go. Right, what I want to do is we want to mow this grass over here. I know it's January, you probably wouldn't necessarily be mowing grass, but we're going to mow this and pick it up, chuck it in our fermenter. We are also going to hop over to the forestry area because Yoss's awesome mod has had its update, so we're going to put that through the testing, which I have actually already done off camera, but we will be using it. It's OT. I only see the subscribe button. Leon Alexander, hello buddy, how are you doing, my friend? And it's 9 PM where Taz is, so that's 2 hours in front of us guys. Then working night shift this week. Oh man, what do you prefer? Do you like the night shifts or day shifts? I guess it kind of plays with your biological clock a little bit, doesn't it, if you're backwards and forwards between those. Should imagine it would have to take a little bit of time to adjust when you switch over. I'm hoping you get a couple of days off to sort of prepare for that, or do you literally switch over straight away? Hey, there's Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? I'm very well, thank you very much, buddy. Hope you are well. And Jody is in the house as well. Welcome, Jody. How are you, my friend? So, I know we've done a little bit of mowing in the past, but it is something we're going to need to do every now and then. The good thing is, it is literally going to be mowing and picking up. It shouldn't take too long, it's not a huge field. I think if we start off in this corner and work down, we shouldn't have any horsepower issues. Probably could have used the new beast, but we're in this now. Day shifts goes better, even so I hate getting up that early for mornings. I hate getting up early for mornings as well. Obviously I am used to it now, but I still hate it. But then even on my days off at the weekends, I just still find myself waking up at like silly time in the morning, just like, ugh, what is the point? Why can't I just have a nice lie-in? But I just can't seem to do it now. I'm so used to it, I think, getting up early. I'm trying to read a bit of chat as well. I'm not too fussed about getting everything, so it's literally just to get our silage production thing going again. Good balance would be 8 AM to 5 PM. Yes, and only working 2 days a week and having the rest off would be fantastic. We were only talking about that at work earlier on today. Some guy we're working with saying we should work only 2 days a week and then have the rest as our long weekend. So yeah, that'd do me. And Jody says, I love mowing grass in the game. So do I. I find it quite therapeutic, actually. Have you tried then? I haven't tried it, but there's that lawn mower simulator game. Has anyone tried that? Is it any good? Or is it stupid? Sounds quite a good idea. I'm just wondering how fun it would be though. Would it be too repetitive? Leon's good, that is good. Just lurking, that's absolutely fine, buddy. You lurk away. I just appreciate you stopping in. As do I everyone in the chat. How long before we get our first bot? I still haven't sorted that out. I do need to sort that out, but I've forgotten again. Byron says, oh, I missed a little bit there. I need a new challenge. I gave silage a ray and didn't like it. What didn't you like about it? Too much work? And what did you do for your silage? Did you do bales or did you, because there's a few ways you can do it. Bunker silos, the fermenting silo which I've got, that is just easy. That is so minimal work. But saying that, the bunker silos are pretty much the same. You only got to tip it in, and then I suppose you've got the compacting to do actually, haven't you? But this silo, if you haven't used it, you literally just tip it in and activate it, and that is it. Easy peasy. And you can make good money from silage as well, if you've got a decent setup going. Taz says getting up at 4:40 AM for morning shift. Ooh, that's about an hour earlier than me. So that is early, Taz. I feel your pain. Hey, there's Tom Robert. How you doing, Tom? Good to see you in here again, buddy. And he says, I'm with you, Jody. I find cutting grass even more calming than farming. Evening snowy. Evening, Tom. It is. I think there's something about mowing grass. It's... like I say, quite therapeutic. I've only got a little bit left, though. Where are we? Ryan says, yes, I love the 2 days a week idea. Vote for me for Prime Minister then, and I'll sort it out. Hey, Donald Brown. Hey, Snowy, how you doing today? Keep me the awesome work. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you very much, Donald. Nice to see you in here, buddy. How are you feeling today? I'm okay. I'm starting to feel a bit hot now, though. I've shut all my windows. It's been a very warm day here in the UK, and I've shut the windows to reduce the noise. And now I'm getting a bit hot. So it looks like we are getting a very good yield off of this, but we pretty much did everything to it. This is the only field I think that we own that needs ploughing, so I possibly will plough it after this cut. Not straight away, but before it starts to grow too much again. Yos, there we go, submitted an update for the Dirtinator and finishing a new simple mod. What's up with the Dirtinator, Yos? I have used that on setting up my Western Wilds when I wanted to make that pickup look all dirty and old. I didn't realise there was any issues with it though. I didn't experience anything. Hey, Farmer Groot. How are you, buddy? Thank you very much for dropping in. I did see your message on Discord earlier, Groot, about Stone Valley. Hopefully it's out this week. I'm glad it is still sort of in the process, because I popped into FS Club's stream. I think I was still on holiday actually, and the way they were talking on there, that something really bad had gone wrong with it, and I was like, well, what am I doing? I need to put that away, don't I? I thought, and I couldn't work out what had gone wrong with it, but obviously I don't think it was anything too bad. As far as I could tell from Lancey Boy's Facebook page, it was just failed on silly things, which does make you laugh sometimes, because no offence to any of the map makers, because obviously they do a fantastic job. I wouldn't even know where to start with a map, but some maps that are coming out, they've got really big problems with them, and they get released. I don't know how some of them get passed through testing. It's a bit baffling sometimes. Right, let's hook this bad boy up. This is awesome, this thing. And we'll get the old loading wagon on. Just have a bit of a dance around the yard. The chat is going very quick tonight, guys, so apologies if I do miss anything or anyone. So Byron did loose silage in fermenting silos. Oh really? That's probably the easiest way to do. Right. Completely messed this up a bit, haven't I? But probably should have come down that track there. I think eventually I am going to get rid of these trees. Probably chop them down and get Yoss's mod on it. Deal with the stumps later. Right, what am I doing? Unfold that. A quick sip of drink because I'm getting hot. Round bells is my way to go with everything. I don't mind the old round bells, but I do find them a bit more challenging to stack. I've got a little bit better at it, but right, let's try and get as much as we can. Yeah, the loading wagons can be a little bit, because as you turn like I am now, I know I'm going to miss a lot. There you go. That can be a little bit frustrating, but you just got to go back over where you've been. But this thing is pretty awesome on the front. That does help a lot. Right, let's run down. Should get that. Let's cross over into next door and we will turn around. I know it's not my land, but I don't care. $145,000 downloads on weight. That's pretty impressive. What am I doing? We are empty. We've been empty for a long time, haven't we? I'm trying to read the chat. Now I've dropped the wrong thing. Right. I'm probably going to struggle up the hill now. I probably should have used the vent. I was trying to remember we have got that vent now. You could try a forage harvester. They might be a little bit better for you. I quite like using the forage harvesters on corn and then turn it into chaff, and then obviously you can tip that into your silos. There is quite a few ways you can do it. Dan is in the house. I really wanted to, I think I have tried to say your last name, Dan, but Samawaka. Apologies if I said that wrong. How you doing, Dan? Thank you for dropping in, my friend. Like I say, the chat is going a bit faster tonight, so I'm trying to keep up with it. Look at that, I've missed all that. That's when it became full. Right. Here's Dark Anubis. How are you, buddy? Long time no see. And you are playing on this map right now. What do you think of it, Anubis? I'm quite enjoying it. It's quite a decent map. I've obviously completely changed the yard though. I felt it was a little bit too cramped, tight. And there's Molecule Shadow Fox. I'm just gonna call you Foxy. That's what we agreed last time, I think. How are you, Foxy? I would absolutely laugh my head off if you replied saying you're feeling foxy. I don't know why, because that's my ridiculous humour. Right, I'm going to try and work my way down across the field because this tractor, I can't be bothered to switch over to the Fendt now, so we're just going to go with this. I'll go over and pick up any bits that we do miss. Lots of chat I'm missing, I do apologise. Oh, the Dirtinator, no issues, just adding a portable sprayer. Ooh, cool. That sounds good, buddy. Right, we're on their land again. In fact, if there's any silly little bits left, I'm just going to leave them because we are going to plough it up afterwards. I've done it again, haven't I? Let's drop that to there. There we go, there's the bots. Get out of here. Farming Steve is in the house and he's already dealt with the bots. Thank you very much, Steve. How are you, buddy? How is the shoulder? Chat is going quick. I'm missing everything. Right, before we get carried away, let's activate that because we've got some grass in there now. That's going. Oh, we do have some silage in there. I forgot we had that. That can go down to our BGA at some point. Probably not this episode, but let's drop that. Joe Flatten, hey, how are you doing, Joe? Dark Anubis sold the pig pen. I was thinking about it, but I may do pigs. It is a little bit not in the way, but it's just there, isn't it? Hopefully there will be a 250 plus 500k forage wagon available in 2 weeks. Ooh. Is that from your good self there, Yoss, or you're not revealing any secrets? That is huge capacity. I presume you're talking about the capacity, or you're talking about the price. Dark Anubis has been busy with work. My schedule has been a bit wacky. That's absolutely fine, buddy. I've done it again, haven't I? It is nice to see you again, though, so to speak. I know I can't actually see you. I've never seen you, but you know what I mean. Hey, there's Graham Murray. How you doing, Graham? Thank you for stopping in, bud. Yeah, exactly, Byron. Here they come, the bots. Graham's popping in to drop a like and a lurk a bit while working. Thank you so much, Graham. I hope you don't get caught at work, though. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Steve. That's good. Just keep taking it easy. Doctor's orders and all that. I'm sure I'm going to have all of that in, well, I was going to say a couple of weeks, but it's not. It's next Saturday, which I thought was a bit odd. I'm going in to have my knee op on a Saturday. So that's going to be me off work for a while. Which I'm a bit torn between how I feel about that. Because obviously it's a bit of time off work. I know it's not the best of time off, but I don't get paid sick, so it's just going to be statutory sick pay, which is absolutely rubbish. I think it's about £99 or something now a week. MT Pockets, hello everyone. Hello MT, thank you for stopping in. How are you today? We are just collecting some grass to turn it into silage. There we go, look, yes sir, it will be multifunctional forage wagons. Awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Yay, I managed to stop this time. Right, so we've only got a little bit left, and I've only missed a few little bits, so I may pick them up. Come on, tractor, you can do it. It does certainly fly by at the moment, Steve. It's ridiculous. I just want to go back on holiday. I think I need another holiday already. I'm glad to hear you are doing good, MT Pockets. Ah, Graham's self-employed, so he's not going to get caught. That's alright then. You can do what you want, Graham. I like it. Dark Anubis, what are you using on that tractor, Snowy? What do you mean? The thing on the front that we're using? Hey, there's Farmer Willie B. How you doing, buddy? How's Mr. Willie B today? Yeah, right, that is, if you look at the bottom of the screen, the Lizard R90. And that is classed as a windrower. There it is there. So not too expensive, 32.5 grand. Very low horsepower, but it's 10.3 meters wide. That is the bad boy. You can change all the colours and everything, but obviously you can hook that up to your tractor and just do what I'm doing with either a baler behind or a loading wagon, and it just obviously windrows it as you're going. It just makes it a little bit easier. I think you do it all in sort of one hit. DJ's Club is in the house, lurking with some potatoes. I don't think our potatoes are ready yet. We're still... Ooh, they're almost, look, almost. They're getting there. That will give us something a bit different to do. I haven't actually done potatoes for a long time. Have I even done potatoes in this game yet? FS22. I'm not sure I have, to be honest with you. DJ's not going to like that. Oh, thank you very much, Joss. Or Yoss, sorry, not Joss. You sent my live link to a friend. Who have you sent it to? Richard Branson. Might get some sponsorship deal from Virgin. Keith Bleeker. How are you, Keith? Thank you for dropping in, my friend. Nice to see you in here. Some more bots. Awesome. I think we should be able to just pick up everything now. It's only going to be those bits on that side. Yeah, I love this game as well. Anubis. I know I've said it many times before, but I first started playing on 19 and I think I was hooked within about an hour. But I just found it a bit frustrating because the help menu, I think the help menu in 22 is a lot more improved than it is or was in 19, because I found that menu very basic and it still left you thinking, well, I don't know what that does, how does this work? And that's when you start jumping on YouTube and Google. And I was just chatting with FC. Who's asking me if I was going to FarmCon the other day. I really would like to go to FarmCon, but it's all happening at the wrong time for me. There's a possibility I probably still will be off work when that happens, and I could even be on crutches still at that point. So yeah, probably not a good idea to be going there. I'm may see if I can make it next year though. That'd be pretty cool. It'd have been good to meet a few of the guys in person after watching them for God knows how long. Byron says he sent it to Branson, Missouri. Boxcar Willie is interested. Yeah, send them my way. Right, so that, let's turn that off, that menu. That should be processing nicely. We've got 133,000 litres of, what's it called, silage. We'll drop that back into there. That's its little home for now. I'm not too worried about that. Right, we could, let's go to our little forest area. Ooh. Oh look, I forgot about that. Do we, no, I don't even have a chainsaw yet. Right, let's get ourselves a chainsaw. I'm going to go for this fella because I've not used that one, the John Sered, whatever that is. Oh no, what's wrong with Keith? Hurting pretty good, but good. What have you done, Keith? What has happened? Hope you're okay. Well, obviously not. Right. In production, selling points. What is that? Fast food restaurant. There it is. Look at that. £500. Absolute bargain. So this should be a lot quicker. I wonder if I put it there, or if I could cut these trees into it. Hopefully not smashing it to bits, especially with Yoss being in chat. You won't appreciate that. Brilliant, that's one. Hopefully this should all be in the trigger and we should sell all of these in one go. Ah, thanks Anubis. That's exactly how I found all the other guys. Right, where is it? It's in there somewhere. Oh my goodness, what have I done now? It's in there somewhere, isn't it? We'll find it. Don't panic. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do anything with these stumps. I don't think this area. We'll see what it looks like when it's all cleared with the trees. Oh, that one's... Right, that's, that was 3, wasn't it? Where is this? This might not have been a good idea, actually. Oh, there it is. Haha! 3,952. I think that was 3 trees. How cool is that? Awesome, Mod Yoss. Awesome. If you guys haven't used that, awesome. And there is, it's part of a pack. If I say something wrong, hopefully Yoss will correct me, but I believe there's a bell sell point 1, exactly the same as that, which you can move around and sell your bales with like that. And there's a, is it a multi buying station, Yos, I think, which you can move around. Oh, Willie's field. Oh, that's. I'll stop myself there because that was going to sound very wrong. I was going to say Farmer Willie B, but I was just going to say Willie is feeling sore today. So, what is wrong with everyone today? Why is everyone hurting? Please look after yourselves. What have you been up to, Farmer Willie B? Exactly, Yoss. Chop chop. Tom Robert. I remember the day I first downloaded it for free. Harvest this field, cultivate that field and plough the other field. FS19. Now you know everything. Exactly. I was one of the people that downloaded it for free as well. That was what got me into it. I normally always download the free games, well, unless they're really something I wouldn't be interested in. I download the free games on the PS Plus thing, which is changing actually this month. They're bringing in their premium jobbies, aren't they? Graham's still lurking. That's absolutely fine, Graham. Why aren't you using the multi-fermenter, Snowy? It's practically instant silage. Which one is that? There it is there, look. Woo! Cleared. 5,809. This area is going to be cleared in no time. So much quicker and easier than the tree harvester we were using last time, and a damn sight cheaper as well. Like I say, awesome. And I'm not just saying that because the modder is in chat. If I think a mod is awesome, I will say about it. But this is the way forward. Cut all the trees into the... That's if you can get a trigger on it. Where is that one? Oh, I really don't want to cut it that way though. Come on, man. Exactly, Yoss. Saw Willie. Right, let's go. That does not look very good, but that is best we're going to get with that tree, I think. So let's get this guy. We are indeed all farmers. We do work hard. I destroyed the back moor is mine, so not too bad. Can we get any more in there? Is there? Yeah, there's another one over there. Let's fire that into the middle somewhere. Cutting grass higher than my knees. Oh my goodness, lots of streaming back is really sore. Well, you're not worried about snakes in there. I can imagine that as well, strimming like that. That is bit of a killer on the back if you've got quite a bit to do. Right, now I've completely buried that, but there it is, there. Banana. Oh, I love it. Look at it. 6,797. How come we're getting... I mean, like I've said before, I'm not an expert at all on precision farming. I didn't use it in 19. I've only really started playing around with it. That's partly why I added it to this series, so that it forces me to use it a bit more, and hopefully some of you guys can help me along the way with it. How come we're getting a environmental score bonus from these trees? What is that about? Ah, that's the new one. I don't have my game on. I think I know the one you mean. It processes at a ridiculous speed, doesn't it? It came out the other day. Was it Friday? Or last week? That sell point would have made your winter survival series. Yeah, that would have made that series a lot easier. I think we would have just done one episode on that with this. Can you imagine that? That would have been a very, very short series. There's one here somewhere. There it is. Taz is lurking. That is fine, Taz. Ferments hay, chaff, corn and potatoes. Oh, that's interesting. If you bump the table saw, does it still fire it into orbit? I don't think so, Willie. I will try it in a minute. But I think that is probably one of the things that Yoss... Oh my god, I'm lost now. Where are we? Right, there. Alright, let's get rid of these because I have no idea. There we go. It doesn't... I'm walking into it. Running into it. It's moving it, but... it's not kicking it over. Right, there's one over there. Let's get rid of that. I'll check how much money we've made in a minute after this. There you go, Steve's telling you it doesn't, so... I think you can put a load in and turn around and take it out as silage. Really, that is quick. Punting it around was the fun part. Ah, that's been taken away now. So, this area is almost cleared. I saw we got some new members on the Discord, which is awesome. Everybody's welcome. Wonder if one of my lovely moderators could put the link up there to the Discord, just in case some of you guys in chat aren't part of it. That would be very cool. Mr. Willie B's gonna be back very shortly. Right, we've got this problem again, haven't we? There we go. Yeah, so does anyone know why we're getting this environmental score? That's a bit of a mystery to me, because obviously we haven't done anything to this area apart from ruin it by chopping down all the trees. Let's get, was there one there? There's one there. We should be able to get that one going into the oh, that's okay, Keith. You could have left that one on there. That was the link to Old Fart Farmers Discord, which is Steve, Yelsa, and yeah, I was going to say Chad and CBW in one word then. CBW Farms. Right, can we get some more into that area? There is one there. It's getting a little bit. No, I think we'll try and sell them. Where is our table saw? I think I saw it. Oh dear. Please don't turn off. The jokes may get better, they may get worse. Right, I have actually lost it now, guys. I'm just going to run around hitting the L3 button, hoping that we... Where is it? Where did I put it? Put it in here, didn't I? Come on. There it is. Is that it? There we go. Oh, it's fell over, look. There we go. Right, what have we got left? 2 there. Let's do these 2, and then we'll move down to that area. I think that's it then. That one looks like it's wobbling about. Mystery to me, PF has some issues at the moment. Yeah, that's a bit of a surprise. I thought it was obviously something I don't know about. Let me just pin that up the top there. That's the link to the Discord, guys, if you want to jump on, if you haven't already. Slowly building the members up. Right, that's... Obviously I'm not complaining about the environmental score bonus, because it is a bonus. It's got quite a good range on this as well, Yos, because that, I think it was that one I cut and it went that way, so it's got a pretty good range on it. Oh, look at that. Let's get as much as we can. £1, no bonus. That's not very nice, is it? £1 for a little cheese wedge. Let's have a little test. Let's put this one right over there. Oh Oh, go away, bots, will you? Don't apologise, Keith. That's absolutely fine, my friend. I've not got a problem with people advertising their discords and channels on here. Right, I'm just gonna... There we go. That's still quite far away. That was about there. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I think next one we'll have to get some bales going somewhere. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do when we do, because I've said about it before, when we do buy one of these areas, we could do a massive mow, maybe get some bales, try that one out. You're getting an environmental bonus for deforestation. Possibly. I'm not sure. I am back. I needed to watch Looney Farm Guy kick the saw bench again. I've lost our saw bench again. That must have been it there, wasn't it? Where's it gone again? Hello? Where are you? Is that it? There it is. There we go. Right, I think that is that area cleared. I think it's going to let us touch any of these through here. Tried that last time, didn't I? Yeah. And even these horrific ones. Oh, it's going to let me kind of get that one. I know this isn't going to be worth a lot, but we might as well have a go, haven't we? About these. Can I get in there? Let's just drop everything down. There's another one. Yeah, there's the circle. Any more for any more? Absolutely. Come on, that was there just then. I saw it. They came up just a minute ago. Oh well. That possibly is it. Let's get rid of those ones. Place that down there. I wonder if you can still sell, click sell. Oh, look at that. Some of you may already know that. You don't even have to put the bench down. I love this mod. Now, I presume if we want it back up at our farm, we need to transport it. So it may have to stay here. Ooh, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. There's some trees here. Oh, come on. I thought I bought all of this land. Oh, here we go. We're not finished yet. Or are we? Come on. a bit fiddly, isn't it? Right, a bit higher than I wanted, but I'm not messing around. It's under a tree you dropped on it. Yeah. I've put it through at some paces, haven't I, today? Oh, there we go. That was... Some of them don't want to play ball, do they? So, do you get money for the trees you cut up with the table saw? What, money extra, you mean? Are you on about that environmental score? I think that's what Yoss might have been on about just a minute ago, because I saw something before it disappeared about sell points, because obviously it's classed as a sell point. That one's not going to play ball. I think, guys, we are done on this area. Oh, I'll probably be better off going around that way. Hey, there's Mark. How you doing, Mark? Thanks for stopping in, and also Alan as well. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping in. I appreciate that. Hope you're both feeling well. Look at that. He just... Even that silly little bit on the floor, look. Oh, and it got rid of that one. Wonder if it would get rid of that tree stump there if it thinks that it's floating. That one's floating as well, look. I doubt it, but... No, it won't. How cool is that? That mod I am in love with. Look at this area. I don't think it will let us get that one, or that one, or that one. It's not huge areas that I think we'll just leave it as it is. Now that we've caused a lot of carnage down there, I may even sell it back actually. That's a bit of a kick in the face, isn't it? But we will definitely be using that. I think it will respawn down here because that's where I put it when we bought it. I believe that is the case. But that is awesome. Right, I think now, guys, we are going to... Oh, I was going to check to see how much money we made there from the sold wood. 47,500. Not too bad. That was pretty quick as well, so pretty good. Where are we? Mr. Willie B, new Calmlands video tomorrow. Ooh. I've got so many videos to watch. I need to watch your latest one, Mr. Willie B. I need to watch Rusty's. I think I'm 2 behind on his days of farming. Oh, there he is as well. Hey, how you doing, Rusty? Thank you very much for stopping in, my friend. Yeah, I've got so many videos to watch. I can't even think what else I need to watch. Lots to do. Obviously, when I'm off work from my operation, I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands, so be plenty of video watching there. Excuse me. 24 tasty treats now. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate all of that. There's a bigger chainsaw mod that might do better on the bigger trees. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It could do that, couldn't it? I haven't downloaded that, I don't think. But I think, guys, the time has come for us to buy one of those plots down the bottom, and we are going to create ourselves, like we talked about last episode, a huge field down there. Now, we could... I tell you what, we're going to need the... So that is the area over there in the background. Obviously, we're not going to buy all of it. We're just going to buy a decent chunk. We could do with having the saw, actually, couldn't we, with us? We might have to get... Right, how are we going to transport that saw? Or should we just buy another one when we're down there? Very, very cheap. What I could do is take this trailer. Hey, there's Chad as well. Awesome. Everyone's in now. How you doing, Chad? Hope you're well, buddy. Right. I'll tell you what, let's not mess around. We'll just buy another one when we're down there, I think. Because we're going to need to get a stump grinder as well. We'll get all this prepared. Now, is it worth doing... Oh, there's that gate. That poor vent again. That bashed it around last episode. And now it's getting a good beating up this episode. Right, let's grab ourselves a stump grinder from here. Be nice if a cheap stump grinder comes out, because the in-game one is quite expensive. I could do with some more cheaper mods on my Western Wilds gameplay, because some of the stuff is too expensive. A cheaper loading wagon would be nice as well, like we had on 19. That would come in handy right now. What are we after? Forestry equipment. I'm enjoying the MP, Steve. I just caught up on Snowy's side. Got to watch what you have been up to. Yeah, that is getting good. I'm enjoying that series. Yeah, 27,000 for that. I mean, I know we've got a lot of money. The question is, do we need one full time, or shall we just lease it? I think we will. Let's just lease it. I don't think we'll be doing enough really to warrant buying one of those. I'm very well, thank you very much, Chad. I'm glad you're good as well. Byron, the other red one is better. What red one? This guy. That's even more expensive. Do those guys... Why does that feel very... Is that really that heavy, that thing? Blimey, that must be really heavy, that thing. That is pulling... I thought this great big fent would have coped easily with this thing on the back. Probably should have put a front weight on there. Never mind, we will be okay. Right, we'll get down here and we'll have a try and that's not very good English. Let's try and see what is going to be our best plot. There's not many trees that side, but I'm pretty sure that is the biggest plot and most expensive. Yes, 300. I'm not paying that much. So 184,000, 208, 183, 201. Which one would you like to go for, guys? I will let you decide while I have a sip of lemonade. Please don't say this one. 388. Front mount on your tractor better than a T-Rex. I'll have to try that. I've not really tried any of those mulchers, if I'm honest. Do they scuff the ground up as well, though, don't they? If you go too low, don't they sort of create a field, which isn't a problem because that's what we're going to be doing anyway here. I'm wondering if we should just go for this one because this is the entrance in. Well, there's another one there, so it would be the closest one. The first 201. That's that one then. That's the one I just said. Yeah, I think so, because we haven't got, like I say, we haven't got too far to travel. I mean, I probably could make another track through somewhere, but we'd end up having to buy that. Right, let's buy that plot. It's going to be very hard to work out what is ours now, though, isn't it? I think we're just in it now. So that is quite a big area, isn't it? It's actually not quite as flat as I thought here. It's quite a nasty dip there, but this is all pretty flat. I think this is where we will have the field, the humongous field. We probably could do with, should we do a mega mow, or should we just not worry about that and crack straight on with a field? Hey, there's Travis. How you doing, Travis? Thank you for stopping in, because we've already done some mowing this episode. I think we should get rid of some trees and then just create a huge field. And we're going to start with this tree here. That's that one. Let's turn those beacons off. I presume we are. Is that pretty accurate for the tree positions? It seems to be, doesn't it? That could help us determine where our boundary is. So we'll just cut a few down first of all. Yeah, I think that is pretty accurate where these trees are. So that tree there is pretty much our boundary. We might get away with going the other side of that. I'm thinking I may leave that one there for a second as a kind of marker. Probably should get rid of the stumps as we're going. Right, it is... God, look, this is going to be huge. This is part of our plot. So I think that tree there this one here is going to be, no, it's not that one. Is it really that one over there? That's mad. This is going to be so big, this field. But like I say, if we can make it worker friendly, we can just set one of them off on there. It's probably going to cost us an absolute fortune. But so are we really all the way out here? That is literally just outside our boundary. I'm probably thinking this bush maybe. That is tight, so I'll try and remember that tree, this bush, stay within that. All of this is ours though. Ah, the Fent, the most amazing brand of machinery. Fent posse is in effect. I must admit, I do like the Fent tractors. I see quite a few of them around where I kind of live. I'm yet to see a 1050 in real life though. I think that's going to be pretty impressive when I do see one. Just even watching Chad's video when he went to that dealership and seeing that one sat there. I know I wasn't actually there, but on the video it just looked an absolute beast. Right. So there's two more in our boundary. Eric is lurking. You lurk away, buddy. That's absolutely fine. Just that one there, I think. Right, what I am actually going to do is start up here and work back down again. I could have done this earlier actually, just thinking about it. Right, let's get the stump grinder going first. got rid of that. Let's get ourselves another one of these, because I cannot be bothered to go and get the other one. So I'll plonk that down there. My new favourite mod. It's just awesome. I wonder if we can... Stay there, good table saw, please. Look at this, guys. This is making the most of something. Right, let's not even, let's just, can we just do that? No, it doesn't like that. We're gonna have to lift it off. That's fine. There we go. I'll probably leave that down actually. Let's get the stump grinder on there. Hang on a sec, that's a bit worrying. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, for a minute there I thought we were going to have problems. Let's put the saw back up there. Ah, dear. Love it. There's Rabid Rob. How's Rob today? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. Off. So, I'm going to put it back up there. Let's see if that actually works. With the sell point on the back. So glad Grandpa let Gus have a table saw. Good old Grandpa. One shot rocket. Yo. Yo, sir, back at ya. How are ya? Thanks for stopping in. This isn't happening, is it? There we go. Starting to worry about that. Oh no, we've lost our saw. Through erratic driving. That's not going to stay on there like that. Apologies, Joss, if you're still here. I'm not mistreating your mod. I'm just trying to kill two birds with one stone, as they say. It is working though. Ooh. There we go. That's probably going to fall off again. Stop damaging the fence. This poor Fent, ever since we bought it, it's had nothing but damage done to it. I'm just trying to work out how robust it is though. It seems to be passing the test. Is that gone? I'm not sure I like this stump grinder, you know. It's a bit temperamental. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. That was almost as good as giving it a good punt around the field. Come on, sit in there nicely. That's going to fall off, I know it is. Right, where else have we got some? Should have definitely done this as I went round earlier. There we go, that one's done. Happy days, we are cooking on gas, people. That might be okay, we'll soon find out. Can you front mount that grinder? I would imagine you could. Pretty sure you can. I'm sure you could on FS19. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit fiddly sometimes, that. I don't know about that, Rusty. It's just another crazy idea popping into my head. But it's working so far. Rob could do a show and tell on the weekend. Ah, poor old Wild Style. I missed that, but I've got the gist of what's happened. Is that gone? I think that's gone. Yeah. Where's my saw gone? This thing's awesome. It really is. You don't even have to put the saw down to sell the wood. Although it doesn't want to stay on the back of the fence. Right, I think we are good over in that corner. That's good, that's that one done. Look at that, sold. Right, I think it's just that one over there, but I'm going to leave that one for a minute because that's hopefully going to help us with our boundary, and then I think it's probably about here, this side. So what we will do is we're going to drop off hang on a sec, no, that one is the one I didn't cut down, wasn't it? Yeah, silly me, missed one, didn't I? Might be easier to control. I will try that in a minute, Byron, because we're going to have to hook up back to the stump grinder to do that very last tree. So I will hook it up to the front and we'll see what happens. I think it's more the way it sort of angles down. It's not very... I'm sure the one on FS19 you had a bit more flexibility with it. Oh look, here we go. Oh, Mr. Willie B's worried about this vent, isn't he? Damaging the hoses. I know, we've damaged pretty much everything on this tractor, but... Oh, come on, now we've nearly finished. You don't want to stay up there, do you? Come on, for me, please. There we go. Right, I think it was this tree, wasn't it? We'll double check on the map. Yeah, so that is going to be our boundary. In fact, we could probably go to, I reckon, this bush here. Maybe. Right, let's drop that off. The saw can stay there. We need to head on up to the shop because we're going to get ourselves something that came out today. And I'm going to test it. I have already tested it, so I know it works. So let's get our beacons on. Go a little bit in cab. Very nice, isn't it, in here? All this computer wizardry. Careful we don't knock someone's wall down. Where are we? I've missed a little bit of chat. I do apologise, guys. That table saw should have a 3 point. Ah, now that would be absolutely awesome, Eric. Imagine that. That would just be so easy. So we're going to try this guy. These two came out today. Whoa, there's a $50 super chat from Ryan Grady to help out while you recover from your operation. Thank you so much, Ryan. That is awesome. Let's get some hashtags there for Ryan. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you so much. That's knocked me for 6 again. Travis got grounded today from I got in trouble by my dad. Oh no. Hope you didn't do anything too bad, Travis. Right, attachers. We don't really want attachers. We're just going to go for it. Not too worried about colour. We will have that snazzy orange. We're just going to lease that. There you go. Good advice from Farmer Willie B there. Never upset your dad. I felt the slipper from my dad before. Kids don't get things like that these days, do they? Right, we're going to have to go through the hedges, guys, because that is no way going to fit through that road there with the little village. Can we actually even fit through these trees? Of course we can. Of course. Where is our plot? Over this side. Right, I think if we just roughly go where that... This is ridiculous. Look at the size of this. Hey, there's CNS Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping him. Hope you're alright, my friend. Did you get my message on Discord? TC Agri, apologies if I've missed you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. That is a decent sized plough. Look at it. That is just... How much is that again? How wide even? That is 26 meters wide. Now, just for your information, guys, if you haven't used this yet, it says 370 horsepower there on the big one. I tested this out on my test map, and I was using this Fendt, but I had it 246 horsepower, and that pulled it no problem at 9 miles per hour, which is what the working speed should be. So it shouldn't take too much horsepower. But yeah, where we are. So let's get rid of this last tree, and that should help us see where we are, see where we're at. Hee, it won't fit. It wouldn't have fitted down that road, would it? Definitely not. Right, let's get rid of the tree first. We'll pop that down there. And then we need to jump in here, disconnect, and we'll hook that up to the front. It should work. It will work. I know it will, but it's whether it's going to be a little bit more manageable. Finally, a proper plough. Exactly. Look at the size of it. There we go. That's that done and dusted. Right, that stump grinder can go. Let's turn beacons off. Just got home from work. I'm doing good, and I'll take a look. Be right back. Yeah, you don't have to now, Cam. It's no trouble, my friend. Just whenever you get 5 minutes, just letting you know that I did message you on Discord. Right. So like I say, we're going to try and keep this reasonably worker friendly. Ah, it's bringing back memories of No Man's Land now on FS19. Creating huge fields. That Ploughder? That plough is wider than all Taz's implements combined. Won't be a plough I'll be using anyhow. Right, I think we'll go something like that. We'll leave a little bit of room for turning around down the bottom. It feels like a glider or something, doesn't it? Madness. Right, let's drop that there. Hang on a sec. Let's try and get a little bit. There we go. Try not to be too precise with it. Let's just get it done. I know we could have mowed the grass and we could have got quite a lot of grass off of this field or area, but I just wanted to crack on with this field, creating this field. Hey, Banks Sinatra, how you doing, Banks? Good to see you in here, buddy. Big Daddy Banks. Chad knows what I think about these ploughs. Let's see if we can get rid of that bush there. No, that's gotta go. That's gonna bug me. Can't leave that like that. Which means it's gonna look a little bit awkward down this end now. Thank you very much. Right, let's get cruise control on. So we are getting near. It's not very straight down the bottom there, is it? But that is fine. Right. Ooh. I would say about there then. Now we'll try and keep away from that edge a little bit, because I don't want us to have trouble in the future. I know we could probably buy that plot. It's not that expensive. I think that looks pretty straight to me. Let's just have a quick catch up on chat. It's a bit bigger than the setup I use. A Massey 135 and 2 furrow plough. That's a cool little tractor though. I'm enjoying using that at the minute. Right, so again, if we stay something like that, I should think we'll be okay. It actually sort of widens out a bit up here, so we can stay roughly. It looks pretty straight heading up. Cool, got rid of that bush. That's happy days. So I wasn't too far out with my guess. There's that bush coming up opposite that tree, so I think we're probably right on the edge there. Hopefully we won't get any problems with harvesting or anything. It's a bit bigger. Looks like I have some work to do. Yeah, it's not too bad though, mate. Not too bad. Just when you can, it's not a problem. Right, so this is pretty rubbish there. I know we could do a bit of landscaping, but I'm not going to spend that sort of money. So I think we'll just go across now from here. That should give us a pretty decent sized field. Something like that. How are we looking on the map? Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at this. That is what we're looking at. Now, the question is, what are we putting there? What are we going to grow in this field? Silage seeds. CBW, you need this so you can do other stuff on streams. Yeah, so we're not completely square, but that's fine. Right, so what we'll do is lift that up. We'll go back down this end and we'll come up now, just so we're sort of sugar cane. Oh no, definitely not sugar cane. Do you know what though, and this is the honest truth, and I've only not done it because of what people say about it. I've never done sugarcane, even in FS19, because what people were saying about it, it just put me off, and I've not done it in 22 either, so I've never grown sugarcane. There you go, you've heard it here first. It's a lot easier now. Maybe we could then, just as an experiment. I don't know whether I want to do it on this field though. But I think I should grow it at some point. Look at that. That's looking pretty good. Obviously we do still have all this area, but I wanted to get a reasonably square field. Not very square, is it? But almost looks like a kid's drawn it on the map. Put down more fences, Chad. That gives... Oh, that's gone off a chat. Hey Snowy, do you want me to send it all in one clip or each line separately? All in one clip's fine. Just kind of leave a little bit of a gap. Not a huge gap, if you know what I mean. I'll message you again on Discord after this, and we can have a chat about it then if you want, if you got any questions. Maize silage with 8 foragers. Yeah, that you would get a lot off of this, wouldn't you? That could be a good shout actually, because there was, I'm pretty sure there was a trailer that come out today as well that you could, I don't know if it will hook up to, I haven't downloaded it actually. That's got an unreal capacity of something like 260,000 litres. But anyway, we will get this field. I think we should get it done tonight, this episode. But then obviously it's going to need liming. And then obviously decide what is going in this field. Great mods for sugarcane and FS22. Yeah, that is a great little tractor, TC. I'm enjoying using that on my Western Wilds. A 265 and a 1085. Ryan says I did sugar pane one time in FS19. See, that's what I mean. Comments like that is why I've never done it. I did think about it on No Man's Land because I had that quite long narrow field, and it was towards the end of that series, and I was going to do it in that field, but I ended up going with potatoes. Byron says, looks like a cotton field to me. Ooh, there's another one. Well, I suppose my get out clause on those two crops, sugarcane and cotton, is that we are actually in the UK and we don't grow those. I could use that, but I'm not going to. Oh man, can you just imagine though, sugarcane in this field? I must have missed a bit of chat there. I don't know what some of you guys are talking about now. Don't think the wife will want a tractor in my garden. Someone got a tractor for sale. Steve's interested. What you should do, Steve, is just say I've bought you a present, and then she'll be all excited, and then you can show her, and then it might soften the blow a little bit. I remember my dad done something similar like that actually. Come home with a new car, and he goes, "Oh, I've got a surprise for you outside." On the driveway to my mum. So what's that? She went outside and his car sat there that he'd bought. She can't drive, so she was like, well what's that for? Well, I can still take you out on it. He's going. What's? Oh, I'll never forget that day. She doesn't even drive, my mum. She's never driven before. Bless him. Yeah, exactly. Say nothing, Steve. She doesn't need to know. I think she probably will notice a tractor in the garden, though. It's not exactly your standard garden ornament. Oh yes, TC. Good point. Very good point. I actually did forget that. We've got to do some soil sampling as well. Oh man, that's going to take forever. Or I might just buy it actually. Or do you think that's the easy option? I presume it would let us buy it still on a created field, would it? I know it's a bit of an easy cop out, but sugarcane is easy, Yoss is saying. Oh well, we may very well give it a go then, because then at least I can say I've done it. You guys will have to guide me through what mods to use though. I think I did remember seeing like a wider harvester or something like that, was it? Yeah, cotton maybe with the big harvesters that are like 12 meters. Potatoes then, lol. Get yourself a sugar mill and dairy, then after that sugar you can make us chocolate. So you little Ferguson 20, perfect garden tractor. Yeah, I do. There was we were doing a job. Where was it now? A place called Melksham. If you're not from the UK, you probably won't even know where that is. Some people in the UK might not know where it is, but we did a job up there in a big primary substation, and there's like a little next door. It's only like a little small holding they had, and he had one of those grey Ferguson tractors in the yard, and it just looked amazing. You know, it looked old and well used, but it just looked awesome. I was tempted to go round there and say, do you want to sell that? But then I was thinking, where am I going to put it when I buy it, or if I bought it? I think I definitely would do something like that, though. If I came into a bit of money, I wouldn't go the whole hog and get like a massive farm, but I'd have like a little small holding. I'd get myself some chickens and that, and then, you know, a couple of old style tractors just to run around on, potter around during the day. That would be amazing. The good life. Steve's tempted, look. Shipping would be expensive, Cam. Yeah, that wouldn't be cheap, would it? TC says, up to you. I can't be asked to sample it myself. I buy it every time now. Yeah, I think where it's quite a big field, that probably will be what we do. I think we might get away. Maybe not. We'll probably have to do 2 more passes after this. We are almost there. Look at the size of this field. I'll tell you what would be ridiculous further down the line is to do the whole bottom end like that as a field. What about that then for the future? Anyway, is sugarcane profitable? Will we get some decent money off of that though? forage harvester with a modded sugarcane header. Ah, see, that could be a good, well, that is a good idea, not could be. That would speed up the process. Can we get all of that? We might get away with that. I think it goes a little bit wider down the bottom there. Look, it just sticks out. That's alright. We'll stay more to the left side because that looks a bit straighter. Cam saying potatoes. Ah, see, Ryan wants to try it again now, look. Oh, I should do some investigating, and that could be a possibility. Then we will put sugarcane in this humongous field. TC's buying a small Ferguson next week. It's in rust, but it will be a cool project. Yeah, that would be awesome. I have a nice engine to put in it. It's a lot bigger than the standard one, and I have a spare straight pipe for it. That'd be cool. Send us some pictures on Discord, TC, if you're on there. I'll be interested to see that. Or put it on the section where you can, you know, share your pictures. That'd be cool. Let everyone see it. Oh, there you go. Steve's just said to say. Oh dear. I'm a little bit behind on the chat. One of the best crops is sugarcane. Wow, you guys are so... Unless you're all conspiring together to make me do it, and then you're all going to laugh at me when it... That's probably what's happening here. You are slowly convincing me, though. Right, look at that. I'm quite impressed with that plough, you know. Oh no, that's not updated. I thought we missed a bit on the mini-map. There you go, that's updated. So that should be... There you go, guys. There is our field. That's got to be the old saw, isn't it? I thought I left that down there. Anyway. Right. I think we will wrap up there, guys. I've gone a little bit over. I've probably gone into Bruce's stream now. I presume he's streaming as well. But like I say, I think we'll leave it there, guys. Huge great field to look forward to. Yeah, that'd be great, TC, if you can. People will like to see all that. It is a trick, Snowy, don't fall for it. Exactly, that's what I'm starting to think. Everyone's trying to convince me. I only have my old YouTube name on Discord. It's The Welder, I think. Okay, buddy, I'll watch out for that. But, yeah, get some pics on there. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for dropping in. Fantastic to all see you in here. Thanks to all my moderators. Thank you very much, Ryan, for that super chat. That's amazing. But like I say, thank you all for taking the time out of your days to come and watch me create this huge field and get talked into planting sugarcane, which could happen. But I hope you have all enjoyed it. Head on over and check Bruce out if he is stream. I don't know if he is. I probably should imagine he is. But take care, everyone, and we will see you next week. There definitely will be one next week. And then I've got my operation next Saturday. So depending on how mobile I am, I may be able to do another stream or something. I'm probably going to have to move some of my things around, microphone, etc. So it might sound a little bit different to normal once I've had my operation, but I'm going to try my best to keep on with the videos. Otherwise I'm going to get really bored at home on my own. Although I've got plenty of videos to watch on YouTube from you lovely people. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much. Exactly. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you, all of you, for stopping in. Hope you have all enjoyed it. Everyone take care. Most importantly, stay frosty.